Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 7 of our third season here at Riga FC. I'm the Custard Prophet and this is the Latvian job. You can see behind me, we are ready for our European test. The winner of this tie against Sheriff Tiraspol will qualify for the Europa League. The loser will drop down into the Conference League proper. So there's big money at stake here. Let's get into it. Oh, yeah, big one on today. We are going to be playing the champions of Moldova, Sheriff Tiraspol. I think we are a better side than this club, which is interesting. They don't actually really have any players. We had a look at them previously. They've got 2 players. Neither of them look any good. I mean, this guy's okay, is as good as it gets. And old Bogdan here. Yeah, he's got a little bit of pace, but that's his lot. So players we have are definitely better. I mean, I don't know what the... Well, yeah, you look at this. We should be absolutely... I mean, that's not a bad... I'd sign that. Can I sign that? That's not a bad 19-year-old greyed out player. Can you still sign greyed out players? You used to be able to sign them, but maybe only for your club. Maybe that's it. Oh, look at that. They play at Viespile. I thought it said Viespile, which would be the greatest name. No. So, essentially, Sheriff Tiraspol are us of the Moldovan leagues. They've got lots of money. They win their league at a canter. Yeah, I don't think they're well liked in the league. I've no idea what the situation is for Riga, whether they're well liked, but we'll see what we can do here. They generally have a 2.5-star reputation, which I think is pretty much what we are on. Let's have a look at ours. No, just a 2-star reputation, which is interesting. So there's no way that we are just a 2-star reputable side. Surely we got to work on that. I don't think we've actually crept that up at all. I really thought we were doing better. Even with doing well in the league, the Champions League, it hasn't, not well, Europe will say it hasn't worked. Okay, right, I'm just going to show you how we got on in the last game against Dynamo Riga. Rotated side, but we got goals from Leo, Mbengwe and Pantalev with a late penalty. Easy game to have just before this game against Sheriff Tiraspol. Easy game in between the 2 games here against Rezeke, who are a non-league side, I suppose, in the cup. So they look pretty poor. In terms of transfers out, Lipusek, he is leaving. That's all been dealt with, but we've delayed the transfer and we'll continue to delay it just so we get through this. The other player who is probably going to be moving on is Jurisic. There's a bid come in for him. That's not the end of the world for me because we've got good backup in that area. Barami is one, but we've also got the likes of Guliev and Vatne as well, who all of whom can get in there and do a job. So that wouldn't be the end of the world. It just means that we can maybe use one of our Latvian players a little bit more effectively. Anyway, folks, I'm going to set the team up and then we'll go into game number 1 home against Sheriff Tiraspol. Wish us luck. Right, team we are going to be going with as strong as we can. We got Krollis up top and McManaman. He's not actually registered for the league, which is good, so he is always fresh. Leo on the right side, Zadem and Pantalev. Very, very strong midfield. Pantalev, there are bids left, right and centre for him. Jurisic is just behind them too. And across the back line, it's Kalinin, Meshaninov, Lipusek, maybe for his second to last game, and Savelniak's right back. Ozil's in goal. Oh, I'm excited with this. I'm very, very excited. I think we've got enough to get through this. Right, folks. Yeah, this should be an interesting one. I'm hoping we are good enough. That's what I've been saying all along, but you never know, do you? We might screw this up and embarrass ourselves. We're going to go positive, because we seem to be having a few chances. Ozil's has got it at the back first, highlight of the day, but it's actually come to them. Oh well, no, Lipusek has held it up and Jurisic now has it. He's found Krollis into Zadem. And missed the pass, Mr. Zadam. That's not good enough, sir. Kusnir at the back. Plays it forward. And we have won it back again. This time Leo's forcing... No, it's just a mess, really, going forward. Leo into Savelniaks. Are we going to get a chance at this? Savelniaks into Zadam. Well, what a turning shot, but that might be offside. As good a hit as it was, that might well be offside. What's the referee saying? He's checking it. Looks like it was allowed. Let's have a look at this again. It was an absolute blast here. A lot of mistakes here, but Pantalev into Zadam, turns round and Manaman. Ooh, that's a bit of a beast, isn't it? Back of the net. Pantalev with a corner. Ball in. Oh, Grollis at the far post misses the chance. It is all us at the minute, all us. Well, McManaman has come off injured, which is a bit of a bugger. What is his injury? Potential lower leg injury. Ouch. So on comes Samoliev. It's as good as we've got. That's an area we really have to be better at. Hopefully he hasn't broken his leg. That would be just a disaster for us. But here's Krollis. Ball forward, it's Zadam. He's run through brilliantly. Oh, no. Hasn't managed to pick it up. And away they go. Leo, interesting challenge there. We've absolutely dominated them. But yet again, I feel we could be so much more effective in front of goal. Samoliev into Zadam. Lovely passing, Pantalev, Leo, and Zadam now. Oh, they're going to call that one back for offside as well. We are. I think that might have been offside. Yeah, it looked like it was just. I just moved a touch too soon. Yeah, two players beyond the line. Well, a good first half. We've been very, very strong. They've had no chances at all. We should be further up, but we are not. So, yeah, I think that's exactly what we want to say. Come on, boys. No changes. Just encourage them. We've already made one change with Samoliev coming on for Pantalev. Beautiful ball through. It's Krollis. And that has to be a red card, surely. That has to be a red card and potentially a penalty. That was a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Penalty? Red card? Just a yellow. Wow. Generous. Well, Pantalev, he's scored the last few, but they've not been that confident. Whew. Goalkeeper went early there, I thought. 2-0 and looking pretty good so far. Pantalev with a free kick. Oh, just wide. We're racking up the chances. I have to say, we've not seen, I don't think, a highlight for them just as they're kicking the ball, but they just can't deal with our through balls, which is rare for us. And Moliev, it's back. Oh, Leo at the far post. Lots of interest in him as well. It's another player we don't want to leave. 3-0. Straight from the kickoff. I mean, the question is, are we going to have a much better second half here and run away with it? Don't know. But they actually know they got ahead of there. We've seen a chance. I thought it's important to kind of go all out team-wise in this first game. Right, 60 minutes on the clock. There's some tired legs out there. I wonder, what do we do? Leo is looking tired. Why not try that? Guliev on the right side. Not tried this one before. This might be a good move. Can play anywhere. Last change. Kigurs is coming on for Zadem. I don't mind that one either. Well, the XG's 3.13, but I feel we could have got maybe a little bit more out of this if we'd been a little bit better in that first half, a little bit more clinical in that first half. I think there was a chance to be had here. And are they going to have a late opportunity? And the goalkeeper just holds on to it. As usual, we are giving up chances right at the end. But here's Ozils. Can we just score a late one? That would be nice. Pick their pockets. Not getting close enough now, all of a sudden. Don't know why that is. Arusu out to Kushnir. He plays it inside. What? Just a little bit of room, letting them turn. Straight into the goalkeeper though. That's not the highlight. Ozils clears it up the pitch, and this time we get onto it. Jurisic, Kigurs, Pantelev. He's got a shot on him. We know he has, but he doesn't find the goal. And yet again, another chance for us missed. Another highlight. Kalinin, Jurisic, Meshenanov. Are we going to score that fourth goal? That would be nice. You feel that would definitely put the nail in the coffin if we could get it. But yeah, again, they've managed to pull the ball off us, and we're having to restart the build up here. Gulyev on this right side chips in. Yeah, Savelniak's through, and he's just smashed it past the goalkeeper. Didn't even move. That's 4-0. Pretty decent stuff. Pretty decent stuff. Happy with that. Savelniak doing very, very well at right back. Chance for a late one. Pantelev. It is, you know, we're 5-0 up. And I think that is done. Done and done. Well, I don't think I expected a 5-0 victory. Really did not. I think, yeah, I mean, obviously that's very, very pleasing to have such a comfortable win in the first leg. We're away from home next up, but I really don't foresee too many issues getting through that. They just have not been good enough, which is nice to say. So what we'll do is exactly the same as we did last time. I'm confident we're through, so we'll come back at the end of the Sheriff Tiraspol game. I'll go through the results and the cup game as well. And we'll have a look at the draw for the league. Oh, before we go, it is only a 1 to 2 day injury. That is important. Right, folks, I will see you shortly, and hopefully nothing weird happens. Well, hello, folks. Yeah, we've finished the second leg. We won 4-1. It was pretty damn comfortable, as you can see. Pretty good XG, lots of shots, pretty good in front of goal. Could have maybe scored a few more. Got goals from Mbengwe, Pantelev and Leo. Krollis came on late, and we had good performances all over the pitch, so that was pretty nice. So yeah, the Pantelev goal was an absolute corker. So yes, we have moved into the Europa League proper. Very, very exciting. Looking at some of the other clubs who've come through. HJK, bit of a surprise maybe. Galatasaray, Sparta Prague, Sparta Moscow, Legia Warsaw, Moldova. Oh, that would be nice to get one over them. Astana and Apoel. So 239k for playing in the Euro Cup playoffs. Very, very nice. Injury to Zadem, not so nice. And he's got a damaged shoulder. He's going to be out for 3 to 5 weeks, which is a bit of a bugger because he is a key player for us. Ah, rubbish. So in the between the two games we did play in the cup, and we comfortably won against Razekne. A couple of goals from Brizola, 4 for Mbengwe. That's why he got a start. Krollis finishing off for the 7-2. They scored 2 decent chances. some nice finishes. The goal from Magriz was a great shot from distance. It was a absolute corker. Goalkeeper couldn't get anywhere near it. So I was quite impressed with them, considering they had very few decent players in there. All right, we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the draw for the Europa League. £2.9 million again. Ooh, look at that. Let's have a look at the finances. 17. We are just raking in the cash. We've just been told that this guy's a top target, a Russian Hepburn Murphy. I mean, there's no hope we could sign this lad. Absolutely no hope. Well, those wages aren't that high. I mean, we'd like to. We'd love to. Yeah. If he wants to do it, we're here. So Jurisic is leaving. He is going to Cracovia. We're accepting that now, and he will be off for, what do we get for him? A fair amount of cash, I think. £230,000. I think it's a pretty decent thing here. He's a good player, but we certainly, I think, have got good backup in that area. So it's not the end of the world, and he wanted to leave. That's fine. So, are we ready? Euro Cup group stages. Let's get into the draw. So let's have a look who is here. So in the top part of the draw, we've got the likes of Porto, Roma, Arsenal, Tottenham, Lazio, Rangers. Good God. In the next pot, Red Star, Feyenoord, Galatasaray, Borussia Mönchengladbach, some good players, good teams in there. Third seeds, well, we don't. I was hoping we would make it into there, not quite. Ludogorets are there, our old foes. Apoel, Molde are in there. Could we face one of these teams that we've gone up against before? And then the fourth seeds, yeah, we're there. We're almost at the top of the fourth seed tree. We're no longer right at the bottom, which is great. Okay, folks, let's. I'll draw the first three teams, and we'll have a look through the groups and see which ones we want to go into. Right then, looking through these groups, there are some tricky ones in there. There's a lot of tricky ones actually. I don't fancy any of them. What would I go for? This one looks tough. I'm not sure we've got enough about. I think we've played Sparta Prague and we lost against them, didn't we? This one looks tough. This one, I don't know. Turkish sides, you never know about. Maybe there's a chance there, but Spartak Moscow are going to be a much better side than us. Slavia Prague, maybe, but Pamplona. Is that Atletico? No, that's not. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, this one, maybe. Dynamo Kiev, could we get something against them? Molde, I feel we should be able to get something against them. Apoel, we could certainly win that game. I don't think we're finishing in a second though. Feyenoord are going to be strong. Right, let's have a look. Going in this group of death. No, it's the Portuguese. That is a tough old group. Partizan, they end up in that group with PSV. Astana of Kazakhstan in the Group C. Sturm Graz. I wouldn't have minded that one. I thought we could have done all right there. Villarreal. Ooh, no, we don't go in there. This one, I think the next two I'd be up for. Not that one. Oh, we're in the end group here. We're going to be playing Arsenal. Good God. So, this is how we're playing Arsenal, Red Star, Trabzonspor, and that ain't easy. I think we have played Red Star before, though, haven't we? 3.5-star team. I'm pretty sure we've played them before and we beat them. Let's just remind myself. Yes, we did. We beat them over 2 legs. That was a pretty epic performance. So yes, we've got a good record against Red Star. Trabzonspor are going to be a tough one, but again, Turkish clubs, as we were saying earlier, you never know. You never know what we're going to have. 3.5-star team. They got some good players in there, no doubt about it. Look at this; they're all worth millions of pounds. Maybe this guy's going to go to Liverpool. That would be all right. Ozdemir. Oh dear me. Exactly. Ozdemir me. Anyway, folks, let me know what you think of that draw. I don't think there was anything too easy in there, but I would love to think that we could finish in 3rd from that. It's going to be tough, but I love to think we can. Right then, folks, that is it for the day. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one, which will most likely be the first game of the Europa Cup season, which will be against... Now it has... Oh, this is an interesting one. Home game against Trabzonspor. I'm up for that. We're going to be playing Daugavpils and Meta in the meantime, and then we're going for Trabzonspor. Fingers crossed we can do it. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.